Started to feel like I was trapped in a giant plastic ball.
Freaking bright in here. Oh, 1 second. Oh. What's up, Jake? How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. All right, how is my mic? And it is good. Yay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this quick talk real quick. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes. And then I'm going to do a quick mixed thing for Gio's birthday tomorrow, and then actually I might just do that the morning. I don't know yet, but yeah, I don't know if you downloaded Warzone Monarch. I did, and I think Keegan did too. So we can either do that if you downloaded it. If you have not, then we can just do Fortnite. But I believe Keegan's not doing anything right now. Let me go see. Hold on. Hello, can I come in? Jake's one of the pew pew. So I figured I'd open it. I told him I might jump on there.
Okay.
David's watching the new Batman right now.
Oh yeah.
So, by the way, I've been thinking about that. That's a really good movie.
Well, pretty good.
It's been like growing on me more and more for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's Dark Knight, Joker, and the new Batman are like my three favorites of this that universe. Yeah, that universe. Anyways, all right. I just want to let you know. All right, he's been made aware. Oh, nice. All right, so you did update it. Chilling with the MC, but I can switch over. What the fuck is MC? Major chlamydia? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, probably can tell I'm nervous because I'm vaping like crazy and I'm trying to avoid even doing this. But I've been putting it off for a month and a half, and I've tried like writing this out. I tried writing notes, an idea of what I was gonna say, and make it all like professional and yeah, that's not happening. Basically, I'm talking about anything about my military service and the VA and everything else is something I do not like to talk about. Unless I'm with close friends or family, that kind of thing. So bear with me. I will edit this down and upload it to YouTube later. But yeah, so here it goes. As I drink more vodka. So I wanted to make a quick video basically talking about any other veteran out there that has to deal with the VA after they leave the military, whether or not it be on the medical side, all the way to compensation, to just basic trying to request your records and all that kind of stuff. I could cover and tell you so many stories, but I want to just go over the compensation part. I served in the military in the U.S. Army from 2008 to 2014. Just at the end of 2014, so almost 7 years. I was 11 Bravo, 11 Charlie, so infantry and indirect fire. I did 2 deployments. I did to Afghanistan, one in the Pesh Valley for the first one up in Kunar Province. The second one was in Coast Province. I was at a little place called Churgata, which is on the Pakistan border. We were monitoring weapons coming into the country. Both places were shit. The first deployment was a lot worse. I was getting shot at every day, all that kind of stuff. Second deployment, I kind of got to interact more with the population and the people of Afghanistan, and also got to learn more about their culture and made some friends. And it was definitely a different experience and a good experience at that. So, my first deployment, I had a lot of stuff happen. I got blown up a couple of times. Shrapnel on my shoulder from an RPG. Eardrum was blown out. Just a bunch of shit. TBI, developed nightmare disorder, PTSD, so on and so forth at the first deployment. But I was younger, thought I was invincible and didn't care. And also the other thing is when you grow really close to the people that you serve with, and whether or not it's a platoon or the unit that you serve, you kind of don't even care about your well-being or yourself or your mental state. You just, doesn't matter. You just want to be there because they're there and you want to have their back and be able to help in some way. So, did that deployment, had all those issues. They continued on. All this is documented. all the way through my second deployment, all the way, and then I was in Germany for the last 2 years outside of Velsic and Grafenwehr. The 2 deployments I deployed with 3rd Brigade, 1st Infantry Division, 126th Infantry, Blue Spaders. If you're a Blue Spader and you watch this, how you doing? Miss y'all. But all right, so the point of this is after I got out and came home, during when I was ETSing, the process of getting out of the military, you are medically screened again to see what injuries or anything that would be service connected or deployment connected. Yes, Blue Spader for life. You know, real quick side note, I'm really curious. Calm down, Ian. I'm really curious. It's funny because I was in 2 units. I was in 3-2 CR in Germany, but I never really ever talk about them because I didn't really do anything with them. I mean, we trained other militaries and stuff, but yeah, I wonder if like everybody that's served in the military has like that one unit that's the only one they mention. I'm pretty sure that's like a universal thing. I would think so. Jake, I don't know if you'd agree, but I would definitely think that. But yes, all right. So everybody, or the general knowledge or the general thing that you hear is that the VA is terrible, and they are terrible. There are some good things about it, and there are people that work at the VA, including doctors, all the way down to the staff, that are really great people. They really care, and they really do help veterans. So I don't want this to sound like I'm totally shitting all over the VA, because I'm not. But I will say that the compensation side, where you do disability, all that kind of stuff, was a painful process. After I got out, I literally started my compensation interviews and appointments about 3 months after getting out. So basically the way the process works is you submit paperwork filing for the injuries that you sustained while you're in the military, whatever they may be, and then you go in, you see a doctor or a psychologist or a psychiatrist, whatever the case may be, whatever the issue is that you're having reviewed. And then so they, you do the interview, you do the appointments, and then they give their findings to the VA. So the first time I did it was, like I said, it was about 3 months into 2015. I claimed PTSD, TBI, tinnitus, and my left eardrum being ruptured. Both of my knees were shot. And they're still shot to this day. They're getting worse every day. So my knees, and then headaches, my nightmare disorder, and which also coincides with PTSD. And I have stomach issues, gout is what it's called. So filed for all those things. A couple months later, it was almost like 6 months later. Takes forever for the review. Back then, it took forever. Yeah, for real. It was about 6 to 7 months later, and I was denied on everything except for my knees. I got 10% for each knee, so 20% rating. I have to say that when I was, especially the PTSD part, that I went to like one of the darkest places I've ever been in my life. It was already rough enough a transition from going from the military back into civilian life, but to see that I was denied on the PTSD part, and I didn't know this until recently, but the doctor that saw me and that did this, the PTSD thing, she saw me for maybe 10 minutes. She looked very young, like she was new. She asked me like 4 or 5 questions, maybe. And like, she didn't even wasn't even looking at me. She was just writing the whole time. She would just ask basic things, and that was it. And she denied me. My PTSD has been documented ever since the end of 2009, all the way from 2009 to 2014. Took medication for 5 years. I still to this day. I was a lot worse. I've been getting better, but still, if you look at my military record or just, my awards or medals, just look at my record, you would know what I went through. And so getting denied, when I read it, I still remember I was standing in my bedroom and I opened it up and I read about halfway, And like I said, that was one of the darkest times of my life. I ripped it up and I sat down and I just felt betrayed, abandoned, because to this day, if the army or any of my brothers that I served with or sisters that I served with went back to a combat zone and needed me to go, I would go without hesitation. Would it fuck me up more? 100%. But it doesn't matter. It's you know, you make an oath and a promise to everyone that you serve with that you're going to continue serving and do what you need to do, regardless of how much it hurts you or damages you. It doesn't matter. It's not about you. It's about everybody else. So when I got that letter, I just was like, Jesus, I would have done anything for you, and you're just going to deny me and just, that's it. Thank you for your service. I swear to God, I hate that fucking phrase. But yeah, so I swore at that time, when I got denied on everything except for my knees, that I would never put myself through that process again and through that pain again. And that I would just man up and just fucking act like I'm fine and just carry on and, you know, make it in life. So I went all the way up until last year. Yeah, it was about middle of last year. With the support of family, friends, people that I served with, Swamp Ape Jake, actually, who's in the channel right now, they all knew that I had gotten denied and that I never wanted to talk about it. I was like, I'm never doing this again. But shout out to Swamp Ape Jake. He recommended a VA representative that fights for people that get denied to help me with the case. And I swear to God, I would never do it again because I did not want to go through that situation again. And they convinced me. I finally decided to do it. And I have to say, I don't want to, I'll say his first name. So John's his name. He, took control of the whole thing, did our first interview over the phone. He looked at all my military records and everything. And, it was nice to hear. He was really upset that I got denied. He was like, if any doctor would just read my records for maybe 5 minutes, you would know what I had been through. And so he helped with the process, got everything filed, and as of about a month and a half ago, I have finally been accepted and approved for everything that I had claimed, including PTSD. So the doctor that I got to see was a private doctor here in Orlando. She was amazing. I guess she fights for veterans that go through this kind of thing with the VA compensation. So it was really a great experience. But the key thing I wanted to say, this isn't just about me, but it is about if you are a veteran out there that's suffering or having issues and you got denied and you're like, fuck that, I'm never dealing with that again. I know what you're thinking and I've been there. Please don't give up. If you need something or need help, keep trying, keep filing for it. What I'm going to do on my... Sorry, like I said, I hate talking about this. If you're a veteran and you watch this, and I'm going to be editing this down and put it on YouTube. If you're watching this, I'm going to put my Twitter link and my Instagram link at the bottom of the video. Click on it and message me personally or privately, and I will give you the information of the guy that helped me. I'm not going to... you can talk to him. Maybe if you want to go with someone else, maybe he can refer you to someone. But yeah, anybody that is in that position right now where you've been denied and you feel hopeless, please just try to give it another chance. I was blessed enough to have family and friends and a support group and network around me for the last 7 years or last 9 years. And if I hadn't had that and going through being denied and everything, I don't know if I'd be sitting here right now. It's not to be dramatic, it's just the truth. And so I'm blessed to have my friends and family, and I'm blessed that they kept giving me shit and pushed me to go through the process again. Because, it's not even about the money. It's more or less about, just not knowing, or just knowing that you're not alone and that someone listened and you're acknowledged for your service and what you did. But yeah, so that's all I want to say. Key takeaway is please do not give up. Do not think that because you got denied, because there are so many doctors out there that are just, I don't know. And I've heard things, I can't confirm anything or what's true or what's not true, but it's sort of a numbers game with the VA. And when I got out, or like when Jake got out, like when we got out at one of the worst times because so many people were getting out because we were leaving Afghanistan and Iraq, or winding everything down. So there's an influx of people getting out. So there's budgeting and all that other crap. But yeah, so I just wanted to share my personal story to try to be motivating or to push someone to get that help, because obviously we all know that the veteran suicide rate is fucking ridiculous. I know Jake knows. I mean, we've lost several people to suicide, just like everybody else in the military. I guarantee you every veteran knows at least one person. So we need to stop that and get the help that you need. So please do that. If you need help or need, like I said, the recommendation, please message me privately on Instagram and Twitter, and I will get back to you and I will give you the information. And we can exchange phone numbers and talk on the phone, whatever you would like to do. So, love y'all. All right. So, quick update on everything else. Gio's birthday's tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. I'm now up in my bedroom. Same apartment, but now up in the bedroom. That's new. What else? Trying to start my own business. More details on that later, because it's still in the beginning process. But life is good. And like I said, the compensation thing helps dramatically. I feel like I'm happier than I've been in my life, at least in over 10 years. It's crazy. So things are good. More content to come. I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to be I'm posting or premiering a video tonight. Basically, when I get off of here, I'm going to premiere it like 5 minutes after after I end my stream. The video coincides with all of this. It's just about my video footage of me in Afghanistan and everything, and the whole process of finding Tomorrowland and starting the healing process. So this video is going to be really the last time that I talk about or, show video footage of that chapter of my life. So this is me kind of closing the door on it and looking to the future and starting anew. So be doing that. I might get back on stream and play some Call of Duty with Jake and Keegan. Don't know yet. I kind of want to play this Monarch thing with Godzilla and Kong. Actually, let me... Hold on. I don't remember how to do any of my things. So I want to make sure I'm not crazy. Whoops. Okay. Fuck off. Fuck off. Sorry.
It wasn't until some time later that we realized the storm was coming. Something far more powerful and fearsome than anything we could ever hope to comprehend.
This looks ridiculous. pretty dope. I feel like it's gonna be complete chaos, but that's okay. Fuck off. What is this? Nope.
Conflict has a way of bringing things to light. Weapons forged in secret. Truths long hidden. The darkest parts of our world always make their way to the surface. And confronting such a force calls for weapons more powerful than ever before. So we adapt. We fight fire with fire. Because when those forces arrive, we are the ones who stand and fight.
So I'm wondering, I'm thinking the point of this is like you can do things to release Kong, and once Kong is released, you then can find that device that calls in Godzilla, maybe? I have no idea. I'm really am curious though. But anyways, I'm excited for Warzone 2. Be playing that hopefully. And I also kind of fell in love with Fortnite the other night. Played it for the first time. I have to say, it was actually a lot of fun. So I'll probably be playing that more too. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of streaming and a lot of mixing on YouTube. Been really focused on that, and yeah, just have a lot of things going on right now, a lot of updates, and I wish I have been streaming more on Twitch since I moved from Tampa to Orlando, because that was back in October. But finally got settled in and at a place now where I can dedicate more time to this, which is fantastic. And like I said before, I'm at a better place in my life and happier than I've been in the last 10 years. So nothing but good news. And yeah, once again, that's why I wanted to share that experience. And if anybody, any veteran does need help or is dealing with the same thing, please hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll give you the information that I can to help with that situation. That goes for any veteran that needs help or just somebody to talk to. You can always message me, truly. Yeah. Also, some other new content coming out is we started a podcast with Tinja Nerdle, Slop Ramen, and our boy Joe. First episode's coming out soon. I believe we're starting our own YouTube channel, and it's going to be up on Anchor, which I guess puts out episodes to all of the streaming platforms. But once I have more information on that, I will do an updated thing on my social media for the information. But it's exciting. Really is. A lot going on. Very, very busy. Happy in life. I'm going to end the stream now and then doing the premiere for the video to complement the point of this stream. And then once that's done, I will be hopping back on a little bit after that to play some video games and do a quick mix for my boy Gio's birthday. We're having a birthday bash at Cocoa Beach tomorrow. Looking forward to that. But yeah. All right. I'm Drop Ninja. I love y'all. And, sorry. I love y'all. Like I always say, do something kind for someone tomorrow. Spread the love. Be a good person. All that good stuff. There's too much fucked up shit going on in this world right now. And we need more positive things and good vibes. But yeah. Thank you. I will be putting an edited down version of everything I talked about on YouTube.